this just in, Glamlite finally released their most anticipated collection of the year, and are they teasing another iconic horror collection on the horizon? This is very weird for me, but is this particular product causing one of my videos to go viral? And did this product make a comeback that I literally had no idea disappeared in the first place? We have all that and more in this week's new makeup releases, so grab a snack, grab a drink, because it's about to get juicy.
Hello, my most beautiful friends, and happy Sunday! Y'all, this is one of my favorite videos to film. It's where we get to sit back, relax, and talk about the new makeup releases and whether or not we want to get them. So up first for our top stories, we have, of course, Glamlite. Now, you guys know I have been talking about the Glamlite Twilight collection literally since last year. Since they first announced they were doing it, I had talked about it. I had sneak peeked it for so long. At some point, I thought Giselle was going to reach out to me and be like,
bitch, stop revealing shit.
and I was going to be like, I'm sorry.
But you reveal it first, I'm going to reveal it to you. And
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I for sure thought at some point they'd be like, stop it. But they have been so sweet, so kind, and they finally unveiled their brand new Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 collection. Now, because I've been an avid supporter of Glamlite since 2018, and I've gotten almost every single one of their collections, I feel like I'm well versed when it comes to their launch dates and their price points and besties. Not trying to toot my own horn, but y'all, I called it. I called it on the price points. I pretty much guessed majority of the prices because they were not listing them for some reason until they revealed the whole collection. Then they were listed the whole price point, but beforehand they were just keeping it hush. I don't know why. Because Glamlite tends to be a pretty affordable brand. I pretty much called out what the price points would be per item along with the launch date and time. I was wrong on the time, but I was right on the date. So the entire Glamlite Breaking Dawn Part 1 collection is available right now. You guys actually can buy the entire PR kit, which is going to come in this beautiful like lockbox lenticular motion 3D wedding box. And then when you open the inside, you're gonna have this gorgeous like Breaking Dawn gorgeous like wedding background along with all the products on the inside. Now I'm pretty sure the bag is excluded from that just because it tends to be every single time, but it is available now if you guys do want to get your hands on it. And of course you can absolutely buy the full collection without buying the PR box if you wish to do so, along with items individually. Now as always, you guys can use my code Allie D to save you guys 15% off, and I'm excited to say that they did send this to me in PR. It's on its way here right now, so as soon as it comes in, I am absolutely gonna be doing a review. I will say the one thing that I am disappointed in is that they did a Edward Collins lip kit. I really wish they would have done a Jacob lip kit as well, because I love the two lip kits from ColourPop. I love these. I thought they were fantastic. And it'd been really nice if Glamlite would have done the same thing. They did an Edward palette. They did a Jacob palette, and just been really cool for them to do a Jacob lip kit as well. Or maybe even like a Bella wedding lip kit, something. And have no fear. I have seen all of your guys' comments. Best believe I read every single one of them. And so many of you guys felt very underwhelmed when it came to the Edward palette. Now, a lot of you guys said that it was the Ghostface Remastered palette. That is the one palette I do not own. I do not own that palette. So you know what I did? I saw your comments and I was like, okay, bet. I'm going to do a comparison. I went on to Glamlite's website to go buy the palette and it said it was sold out. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I can't go do a comparison. But then I went on their TikTok shop and lo and behold, it was available on TikTok. So I'm like, wait a minute. Why do y'all have it on TikTok, but you guys don't have it on your website? It's the same thing. You guys use Shopify. It's the same. I don't get it, but I bought it. I bought the palette. Now the palette's not going to get here until April 3rd. My collection should be coming in on like the 31st, so I won't really have it to compare, but just know I did buy it to compare it. So at some point I'll do like a little reel or short for you guys so you guys can see the comparison to see, are they a lot alike or are they different? But I'm really excited for it and I hope you guys are too. Hey, Editor Allie here. So I got really excited to talk about Twilight that I forgot to talk about the iconic Glamlite collection. So we don't know what the iconic Halloween collection is. All I know is that Anthony started posting on his broadcast channel asking questions of what we want to see in an upcoming Halloween collection, whether it's like body care, highlighters, lip kits. Like, he's asking us what we want to see. He did confirm that they're going to have one licensed horror collection coming out this fall. I don't know what it is. I would assume it's something that they haven't done yet, right? So it'd probably be like Saw. I could see Saw happening. Maybe Jeepers Creepers, Hellraiser. I'm trying to think of like classic horror movies, maybe like the Annabelle doll, like an Annabelle collection. Like I'm trying to think something like that, but we don't know exactly what it's going to be. All I know is that they did get pre-approved for pre-production, so they could start getting things going. They got the license approved. I have like little tidbits right here, but I got so excited talking about the Twilight collection. I completely forgot to mention this, but if you guys follow Anthony or Giselle over on TikTok, join their broadcast channel. That's where you guys are going to get the most exclusive tea when it comes to Glamlite, anything upcoming, and where you guys get to vote on what you guys want to see in their upcoming collections. Next, you guys know I absolutely love the Sephora favorite kits. I told you guys repeatedly that I had dropped the ball last year and I didn't get them when I should have. And the ones that I did get, I never filmed with it. I just got it for myself. So I was like, I'm not doing that this year. I know the Sephora sale is literally next week, but I couldn't wait. I had to buy all 3 of them. And I made a dedicated YouTube video on it. If you guys want to see it, I'll have a link down below. But then I also posted it to TikTok, and I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna make me sweat. My first vacay all day, it's kind of popping off. It's kind of popping off a little bit on TikTok. It may not look like much to y'all, but it has like 91,000 views at the moment. And I've gained over 100 followers on TikTok because of it. And I'm over here sweating, okay? Because TikTok is a very scary platform. I get really nervous on TikTok. I could go live on YouTube and be fine, right? But TikTok, I'm just like, no, I don't know. TikTok scares the shit out of me, and I get nervous. Like, I feel like people can be really mean over there. I'm really comfortable over here, and I know it's a great way to diversify my content, but yeah, it's kind of popping off over there a little bit. I'm a little scared, but you know what? It is a fantastic bag. Now, when I reviewed the 3 favorite kits, I did not know, and I found out after I reviewed it, that the Patrick Ta body oil, like the newest one that he just launched, is in that bag. They literally put it in the vacay all day, a little mini sample size. Now, I already said to you guys in that video, I'm not a body oil person, and I'm not a body oil person, but the fact they had a little mini in there, that's gonna last me a long time. And I was just really impressed by that. I was like, oh shit, they put a new product in here. I thought that was actually really cool. So these Sephora favorite kits are available right now. I think the What's in My Bag has already sold out. Now, I would definitely check your local Sephoras. It's probably going to be available in person versus online. They very well could do a restock on them. Their Sephora favorite kits have really gotten popular over the years. They sell out so quick because of the fact that you tend to get a great value for what you're paying for. I mean, like for the vacay all day, I got 4 full-size items, and I got 9 items all together, and 4 of them are full size, and the 4 of them all together like retail for I think for like $110, $115, way over the cost of what I paid for the bag. The bag was like I think like 42 or like 48. Well worth the price points. They're so fun, and they're a great way to try out products from the brand without breaking the bank to do so. I absolutely love them. I advocate for them. You guys know I'm obsessed with them. I've been obsessed with them for so long, and I just think it's really cool that that video is popping off a little bit, and so nerve-wracking. But I will have the link down below if you guys want to check them out. I did say wait to the sale, but if you really want to check them out, I might suggest getting them sooner just because they might sell out. Last but not least, for top news stories, I did not know that the Haus Labs bronzer had disappeared. Did y'all know that? Because I sure as hell did not know that. And I recently saw on Trend Mood that it says they're back. And I'm like,
They went somewhere? Where'd they go?
because maybe it's just me being oblivious, because there's so much new makeup to keep up with. I can't keep up with all the new makeup, but I always see people using it on TikTok. So I'm always thinking, oh yeah, it's there. But it's not. Apparently it's back. So right here it says, look who's back. The Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer, a creamy velvety powder bronzer. It has the Haus Labs powered with fermented arnica and plant sequilling. It has groundbreaking technology that allows wet skincare ingredients to act as a functional skincare in a powder form. It retails for $38. There's gonna be 8 different shades and has a long wear for up to 12 hours. I have seen so many people on TikTok rave about this and say how incredible this bronzer is. So I'm probably gonna pick it up during the sale because I feel like I really have enjoyed some of the products I've tried from Haus Labs. I have not really been disappointed with any of them except for that weird glossy balm that I'm still figuring out how to utilize. But other than that, I've really been impressed with the brand, so I kind of want to pick this up and see what all the hype is about, because I literally had no idea she disappeared to begin with. So that's all the breaking news that occurred this week. I'm actually really happy because my wallet is very happy that majority of what's been announced and sneak peeked, y'all, we're gonna have a safe week. Our wallets are going to thank us this week because our wallets are preparing for that Sephora sale. At least mine is. So my wallet's just like, thank God there's really nothing new happening this week. Now, I know you guys are probably going to ask me what I'm wearing on my face. I cannot reveal that yet. Just know I will have everything I'm wearing linked down below, minus a few products that you guys will see coming up. I did film this just in case you guys asked. I do have a video on this coming out very soon. Okay, so now we're gonna dive into what has been announced in sneak peek this week. So up first, Beauty Creations just did a collaboration with Barbie. I feel like they're a little too late, right? They should have done this when the Barbie movie came out like a year ago. They should have had this collection come out, but for some reason they're doing it now, and it's gonna come with a Hello World multi-use eyeshadow palette. It's going to have 6 mattes, 3 shimmers, and 3 highlighters. It's going to have pH lip oils, Born to Lead blush trio, a Gotta Glow body oil for 10, a Malibu Way setting spray for 12, and Futures Bright pink setting powder. It's also going to come with a Dreaming body lotion and mist set, and you guys can actually buy the entire thing for $95. Now, I've never tried anything from Beauty Creations. I hear they have great stuff. For me, this is such an easy pass, only because I kind of don't get the concept of why they're doing it now. They should have done this over a year ago. And I also feel like the palette itself is really lackluster. Like, here's an image of the palette. For me personally, if you're going to do a Barbie themed palette, make it look like Barbie colors. This is just a safe, neutral style palette, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I think about Barbie, I think about pinks, like bright pinks, bright blue, bright yellow. Like, I think of the Barbie movie, which was very bright, bold colors, not necessarily this where it's really, really safe. So this is such an easy pass. The concept is cute. I love that it comes in like the PR package is like in a cute little Barbie doll playhouse. I think that's adorable, but everything else, such an easy pass. Up next, I actually talked about this in my Sephora recommendation video. If you guys have not seen that video, besties, what are y'all doing? I gave some great recommendations in that video. No, I'm just kidding. But I said I really wanted to try out some of the products from this brand. So Sephora just launched some brand new products. So they're launching some stuff for the Sephora collection. They're going to launch their colorful blush and highlighter glaze for $14, their color twist, color changing oil in stick for lip and cheek for $12, their blush cream and powder palette, the juicy lip tints, and instant bronzing drops, a glow makeup setting spray. Like, they're launching so much. They also have a blush and glow matte liquid blush for lips and cheeks for $16. And the best part about these is that these are going to be 30% off during the Sephora sale. I definitely want to pick up some of the liquid blushes along with the powder blushes, maybe even some of the powder blushes. Like, I really loved my Sephora matte bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer in the world, like my absolute favorite. And I really was like, okay, if I love this, maybe I should try other products. I know that whenever I talk to Paige, she's obsessed with their foundation. And she said how good the foundation is, how good this, concealer is. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm sitting on this brand. I really do feel like I am. So I'm definitely gonna be picking up the blush and the blush highlighter / blush trios during the sale because I really want to get them a go. I feel like Sephora is just one of those brands that's underrated. And I feel like they don't get enough attention. And I want to see, have I been sitting on this brand for way too damn long? Up next, this is only available in Asia, but Valentino just released their new high-end light cushion powder Dream Pink Foundation. This is going to be a super moisturizing and plumping powder that lasts all day without getting cakey in a new Dream Pink packaging. A fancy pink and purple peach velvet fabric shell, decorated pink metallic cut luster, and iconic velvet V logo. Honestly, such an easy pass. Such an easy pass. I get it, but like, no. I don't want to spend the money on that. Like, at the end of the day, I review so much foundation, and for me, I still feel like my favorite foundation in the entire world is my Revlon. And that's like a $16 foundation versus what this is going to be like $50, $60, maybe $70. No. Easy pass. Up next, it looks like Fenty Beauty is releasing some new shades to their Gloss Bomb Oil Luminizing Lip and Oil Gloss shades. They're launching, looks like 7 new shades. It's going to be available as of the 30th. They do retail for $26. And it says that this is a lip formula with the hydrating comfort of a lip oil and the sparkling shine of a gloss, packed with lip-loving ingredients, and delivers immediate hydration with the paddle-shaped applicator feel. Now, I absolutely do love the Fenty Gloss Bombs. I think they're so good. I actually do. Oh my God, I had this in my pocket. It's unintentional. I keep the little mini one with me. This is what stays in my work bag because a lot of times I just want to reapply gloss. So this is going to be the Fenty Glow in the shade called Fantasy. I just top this off throughout the day. It's so pretty. It smells amazing. It's long lasting, non-sticky, doesn't transfer. I really do enjoy them. The mini sizes for me is kind of where it's at the moment because they're so easy for me to travel with, put them in my pocket, keep them in my work bag, keep them in my purse. So yeah, I definitely want to pick up some shades if I can because I think they're so good. And just what are the odds? I literally had this in my pocket because I had to go to the grocery store this morning. So I had it with me. Up next, it looks like we have a new collab. This is from Moon collaboration with Sprinkles. It says inspired by the Sprinkles iconic sprinkle cupcake, of course. This is going to include an electric toothpaste for $69.99 and a birthday cake toothpaste. Ew. So, this is a delicious birthday cake flavored pink treat that brightens your smile with a colorful rainbow sprinkle packaging. Fluoride-free, sugar-free birthday cake flavored toothpaste. Birthday cake flavors, hint of vanilla buttercream frosting. No, I'm not here to, to diss anyone's taste or whatever. But me personally, I could not imagine trying to brush my morning breath with vanilla flavored frosting toothpaste. Like, what? First off, that shit's gonna trick me, okay? Because I'm gonna be like, this shit's delicious. I'm gonna try swallowing it. Danger, you know what I mean? And then secondly, like, I can't imagine that would make your breath smell good. Like, how would that make your breath smell good? I've seen people do this where they've gotten like flavored toothpaste, and I'm just like, how does your breath smell good? Like, for me, it's just mint. I want that minty, fresh smell. I don't want to walk by and go, hi, and like have like a frosting or chocolate smell hit you, because that could be really pungent, especially if it mixes with like your morning breath or if you have some rancid going on. I don't know. I know. Minty. I want to mint. So that's cute that they're doing this. I've never tried anything from Moon. I see them at Sephora all the time, but I'm going to easily pass. Up next, it looks like Fenty Beauty also has a new product launching. They're going to be launching some mascara. So it says hella thick volumizing mascara and Let's Be Blunt brown, and for a dramatic effect with a softer finish. And there's also going to be a primer. I was always told I should try brown mascara. I love black mascara. I love very black mascara. I don't know if I'd ever try a brown one. Maybe it would look nice. I feel like brown eyeliner would look really nice on my eyes, but mascara, I'll probably pass. They look like they do have a black one. They do. It just doesn't say right here. But there is a black one in the picture. I definitely want to try this out. I feel like it'd be pretty good. I definitely would be interested in trying it. Am I going to be rushing to get it? No. But if I ever happen to get my hands on it, I'd be happy to try it. Up next, IT Cosmetics has a new concealer coming out. It says IT Cosmetics Do It All Radiant Concealer. This is going to be a skincare-based 4-in-1 concealer. Can we get rid of the skincare and makeup? I would really love that. I would really love to see that change. This is going to plump, correct, hydrate, and brighten. This is a serum concealer that delivers a flawless, radiant finish without settling into fine lines. It's going to instantly smooth. It's going to have a soft focused powder and that smooths away imperfections for natural glow. It'll have amino acid coated pigments for instant blendability with no creasing. And it's going to have a hybrid skincare infused formula for plump skin and a 24 hydration. It's going to come in 30 different shades, which is really, really nice. It's going to be a click, plump, and glow. Oh, I do not like this type of applicators. I used to try them from like the Charlotte Tilbury and like the Milani, like those like little click ones, and then like you just kind of put over here. For me, I struggle with those because I feel like mine always end up leaking, especially the ones that twist. They always end up leaking on me. I always have to throw them away. I would probably pass on this only because I just don't like having so much skincare products in my makeup because I prefer a very particular type of makeup. I'm very oily, so I like to use a lot of matte products if possible. And just adding a lot of skincare to my already existing skincare routine could cause things to get a little messy. So I'm going to pass on this one, but I do like the fact there's 30 shades. That does make me happy. Up next, Anastasia Beverly Hills just gave us nothing. So they just announced they have a new mini palette. This is the mini cozy palette. It's going to be 9 shades with different finishes. I'm sorry, but don't some of these shades look a lot alike? Like, what is that? What is that? This is so bland. This is so bland. Like, they all look the same. Why? Who approved this? What? No, this shit's gonna cost like 30 freaking bucks for the same freaking shades. And it doesn't even match the outside packaging either. This is such an easy pass for me. Up next, I guess Lancome decided to jump on board with the Urban Decay packaging because they're launching their brand new Skin Idol 3 Serum Super Tint Skin Tint. This covers like a tint yet feels like a serum, delivering a luminous natural finish for over 24 hours. Lightweight, buildable coverage with a seamless glide on skin. It's going to instantly blur, even, and hydrate skin. It's going to come in 20 shades. It retails for $45. And I'm sorry, but for me, this is such an easy pass. There's more lighter shades in this line than there is deeper, which I'm not the biggest fan of, and I just feel like for me this is such an easy pass. First off, the component looks identical to the Urban Decay one, like identical, right? But secondly, it's going to be filled with lots of skincare. I just told you I'm kind of over the skincare being inside makeup. I know that sometimes it's great, but sometimes it could just be a little bit too much. And it's going to be a luminous, radiant skin tint, and I already have some great skin tints, and I just feel like for me, I don't need this one. So this is such an easy pass. Up next, it looks like Armani Beauty is launching some new Prisma Glassy Ice Plumper glosses. They'll only be available in Europe. These are a cooling, plumping gloss that delivers instant volume and a 24-hour hydration. And this is going to retail for $38. It seems to be 5 shades. And I will say this is, again, another easy pass. These big luxurious brands, they make some great products, but at the same time, I just don't feel like spending the money on them. Like, I just really don't. Like a lip plumper, that's nothing new, nothing sensational. I could find a better alternative lip plumper in a drugstore. So for me, really pretty, but easy pass. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this next brand, I forgot they're still around because I never, ever, ever see anyone talk about them, use them, nothing, but they're still around. Stila just launched their brand new Play Pocket Shadow palettes. These are gonna retail for $30. There's gonna be 3 different ones, and they're launched over at Ulta. And I have to say, I generally cannot tell the difference between the 3. I mean, yes, there's some different undertones to the shadows, but they all look the same. $30 for 5 shadows? Ugh, no way. Like, they're a cute concept, but this is such an easy pass. Okay, so up next, I'm so excited because I got these last year during the summer, but it looks like Sol de Janeiro is launching their fragrance mist, or their summer mist. So meet the 3 different shades. So we have Flora Mystica, which is going to be an orange blossom, flamingo flower, and golden musk. There's going to be Danica, which is going to be a Danica Mystica, which would be purple fig, warm vanilla, and sandalwood. And then we have Aqua Mystica, which would be a neroli water, tangerine, and a salty skin accord. I don't know what any of those scents mean. I really don't. But I know that when I go to Sephora, I'm going to smell them. If I like them, I'm going to pick them up. I'm not a fragrance girly, so like I could not, I mean I love fragrance, but I cannot tell you what the different notes mean. Like that one you'd have to go follow like Leah Janae for, but I'm excited. I love Sol de Janeiro fragrances, so this is definitely a yes for me, but I kind of want to pick it up during the sale so I can save some coin. Speaking of picking up during a sale, I'm going to pass on this one, but Patrick Ta did just launch their brand new body line. So they're going to have the Major Glow hair and body fragrance mist for $44, the Major Glow High Shine Skin Perfecting Body Cream for $58, the Nourishing Body Bronzer Oil for $52, and the Glow Setting Fan for $26. This is available right now. I'm going to pass. I do have the little mini version of the Patrick Ta body oil, like I said at the beginning. It smells really nice. It looks nice, but for me, I'm just going to pass on these. These are products that I generally just would not really get a lot of use out of. And when it comes to like body creams and body moisturizer and stuff, I really love my Sol de Janeiro products, so easy pass. Next, Unearthly Cosmetics just launched some more shades for their metallic lipstick. These are going to be available right now. You guys can actually buy them as a bundle if you guys want to. There's going to be 9 new Menacing Metal shades with their lipsticks. I got like 1 or 2 to try out a couple months ago. I really ended up enjoying it. I think they're really pretty. It has a great formula. They are going to be available right now. They launched quite a few shades, and not to mention, I talked about these palettes a while ago, but they're officially here right now. So if you guys want to, you guys can get your hands on the Murky Waters palette and this Shadow Petal palette. I talked about these a while ago that these were going to be available on pre-order. Well, they're officially here right now. You guys can use my code Allie, save you guys 10% off on anything Unearthly. I did not get anything in PR, and honestly, that's okay. At the end of the day, I'm not entitled to PR. I'm just very grateful whenever I do get anything. I'm probably going to pick up the Murky Waters palette because that's definitely up my alley, and probably pick up a couple of the metallic metal shades, but I really did enjoy the formula, and I tried it a couple months ago, and I really tried a couple months ago. They went viral all over TikTok, so they're available right now if you guys do want to get your hands on it. Another product that just launched that I kind of want to try, but I'm not entirely sure, it's actually from Huda Beauty. So they just launched their first ever Easy Bake Blurring Setting Spray with a 16-hour wear. This is going to retail for $31, and it says that this is a long-lasting, non-comedogenic setting spray that blurs pores Controls shines and locks makeup for up to 16 hours without drying out skin. This is going to absorb the oil and blur the pores. It's going to combine 5 different types of hyaluronic acid to build moisturizer, to boost moisture, and it has mineral clay that's going to help to control shine. A part of me wants to try this, okay? Like right now, I actually am wearing the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Powder. I am wearing that. It does really do what it says when it comes to blurring the pores. It does do that. But like controlling the shine, I really kind of want to put that to the test because the only one that truly controls the shine, in my opinion, is the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. This is my absolute favorite. And surprisingly, the L'Oreal Infallible 3-Second Setting Mist, this shit's almost empty. Oh my God, this is hairspray in a bottle. Both are hairspray in a bottle. This is I guess more of like a higher end and a drugstore end. Both work incredibly well for oily skin. If you have dry skin, this works great for you as well. It can just be super drying. But for us oily skin people, this is our best friend. So I want to put that to the test. You know, I bought the ABH impeccable setting spray. This is supposed to be a matte setting spray. I still get oily whenever I wear this. I do use it though because I want to get my money's worth. So I do use it. It has a nice mister, but like longevity doesn't do shit. But that is why I want to try out the Huda Beauty one because I want to know, does this actually work? So I'll probably pick that up during the sale. The product that just launched that I might pick up during the sale is actually from Makeup by Mario. He just launched their brand new Master Mascara Volumizing Lifter Mascara. This retails for $28, and this is supposed to be volumizing mascara for visibly fuller, longer, and lifted lashes. This is a clump-resistant formula that was perfected by Makeup by Mario for 20 years after 20 years of artistry. I kind of want to try it. You know, the wand is pretty decent. You know, I'm very picky when it comes to mascara. I still feel like of all the mascaras I try, high-end and drugstore, I still think the best mascaras in the world are either from Benefit Cosmetics or L'Oreal Maybelline. Like those are the only 3 brands that I feel like have the most consistent formula, have the best mascaras in my personal opinion because it does exactly what I want. Everything else, they're nice or they do work, but I always go back to my Benefit Their Real Magnet Mascara or my Roller Lash, or I go back to my L'Oreal Paradise, my L'Oreal Lifter, my Maybelline Firework. Like I go back to them all the time because I think they're absolutely incredible. So for this one, I might pick up or I might just wait or see some reviews. Time will tell. Up next, Morphe is trying to truly make a comeback. I recently just received this in PR. Here's a little reel of it right here. This is super cute. This is going to be the brand new Cheek Thrill Multi-Finish Face Palette. It's going to come with a satin cream, a luminous balm, and a velvet powder. I had a chance to swatch these. I've not played with them yet, and they feel incredible. Like they really do. When it comes to luminous balm, that's gonna be more of like a highlighter topper. Personally, I might not use it as a topper, as a highlighter, just because I'm not into like a really wet highlighter that's like wet in the skin. I don't know if it looks wet, but like physically wet, I'm not the biggest fan of. I would definitely use it as an eyeshadow. Oh my God, it'd be so beautiful as an eyeshadow. The satin cream blush blends like a dream. It's super nice. I love playing with it on my skin. And they're gonna have the powder that's really easy to work with. Now, I know this is not revolutionary. I know so many other brands did this as well. Like I know people are like, oh yay, they're giving us something new. But what I will say is that Morphe's making a comeback. They're trying really hard to get away with what they once were, and they're trying to rebrand themselves, and I'm here for it. I'm here for them kind of keeping up with the times and trying to launch more products that people have been into for some time. And I think it's nice. And I think they made some really decent stuff. And I've been very impressed with them so far. So you guys will definitely see my opinions on these blushes coming up very soon. Last but not least, we have a brand that I have never heard of. This is Question Beauty. I've never heard of this brand before, but they popped up in like a sponsored post on Instagram. You know, sometimes you're scrolling through, you see a post that says sponsored. This brand popped up and I was like, whoa. What is that palette? That palette is gorgeous. It is the Chapter 1 Legend of the Land and Sea eyeshadow palette. First off, the outside packaging of it, stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then the colors from the inside, I was like, oh my God, that is gorgeous. So it says that this palette retails for $68, and it's going to be based on a painting by a New Zealand artist that captures the meeting of land and sea in a breathtaking detail. So it's going to have 10 ultra pigment shades that include 5 memorizing metallics and multichrome pressed pigments that shift and shimmer like sunlight on the ocean. The payoff, rich, blendable color that transforms with every angle. I bought it. I bought this. I really want to give this palette a go. It looks absolutely gorgeous, especially the swatches look really beautiful. And I've never heard of this brand before. And it's apparently a New Zealand-based brand, so it's probably why I haven't heard of it. But it looks beautiful, and I knew I had to try it. So definitely expect a review coming soon of this. I want to tell you guys about this only because I love trying out new indie brands. I feel like indie brands are personally where it's at for me. I feel like they have the best quality out there. And so that's why I get so critical of like the more higher end palettes, because I'm like, y'all charge an arm and a leg for shitty ass formula when indie brands charge just as much for incredible formula, incredible customer service, just such a different experience. So I'm really excited to try this out. Expect a review of that whenever that comes in. And yeah, guys, that is it for our new makeup releases. Let me know down below, what did I talk about that you guys were most excited about? For me, it was the Sephora favorite kits. It was the Twilight. It was the Question Beauty that I was most excited about. Like I said, I'll have everything I'm wearing on my face listed down below. I will keep a few products private until it is revealed, but don't worry, you guys will see how I got this look very soon. But with that said, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. So I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channels, R for the Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to beautiful, wonderful paid members you guys see over here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.